Today I've got my thoughts on the donut shop opening set that I got for Christmas, and we'll start out with the Minifigs. Starting out with the Criminal, which has a really nice headpiece. I don't know if that's a new headpiece or not, but that torso is one that I've wanted for about 6 years. First introduced, I believe, with the 2014 police line. And it seemed that any police set I got in 2014, I got any of the torsos except for the one with the jacket. So it's really nice to finally get one of those. And then you got Duke Detain. He's got a double-sided face, one with shades and one without shades. And then they also include a motorcycle helmet for him, which isn't shown in my video here because I don't know where it is. When I got it down here, it kind of disappeared. And then you got the TV reporter and camera guy, which is really nice. They go with the news van, and I think they're really great minifigs. I love the torso to the camera guy. I don't know if that's a new torso or not, but it's new to me. And then you got two baristas, one to run the shop and one to do the coffee cart on wheels. And then you got a kid, and the female that's supposed to go with the toy store is not actually pictured, not actually shown, but I did get her when I built the set, and she's a nice minifig to have, and I put her behind my newsstand partly because I lost the person that I originally had behind the newsstand in my plaza area, so I just put that person there. And then we have the taxi driver, which has got a really nice torso. And then we have the one single crane operator, and he's holding one of those net pieces. And there's nothing too special with the crane operator. And since we're at this end, we'll just have a look at the toy store, which is just a generic toy store for Lego City. And I really like it. And I do plan to expand this building. I already have the other half of it complete, and so this will be Jurassic Toys in my city, which you guys will see probably next in my city update, because there isn't really much to show for a mock showcase for the toy store once I get it done. But if you want to see it this all placed into my city, you can follow my Facebook page. The link is in the description. And this is a really nice looking toy store, a bit deceiving with false advertising. They're saying that there's a new police teddy bear, which is fine. And then you got the inside, which has got a guitar, teddy bear, the new hat piece, or a new propeller cap, and then you got a little train and the cash register, which you guys can see now on the inside here. Why I really want to expand this is because I just feel that it's way too small for what it is. So I already went through and built another extra half to this building, so that's going to be shown for next month's update. And then we've already covered the minifigs. And now we'll move on to the donut shop itself, which is done really well. As I built it, I enjoyed it a lot more. The only gripe I really have with this is the ATM on the side of the building is built kind of right into the building, which I would have wanted it to be separate, so then it'd be easily place around your city. But now we'll have a look at the inside, which I have done a little change to the interior, which is just tighten the space that the baristas have behind the counter. But that was just to try to fit in some more seating areas for people, which I'll be unable to do that, but I will be adding seating around the outside of the plaza area where this and the toy store are planned to go. And so that's a really nice building, and I really think this turned out great. I do enjoy the fact that there's finally a place where the police officers can go to not only get their donuts, but they can get their coffee from a shop instead of getting it from a stand. And there is a menu on the back wall there, which is a sticker, and it's a really nice sticker too. And then you got a little sign for the toy store with advertising for the new propeller cap pieces. And then we've got this crane that goes along with the donut. The only real gripe I have with the crane is the fact that the connector section for the trailer and the cab aren't easily removable. But other than that, this crane turned out better than I was expecting it to, so very happy with that and how that turned out. And then we have a little bit more false advertising with the three-wheeled coffee stand, where they're advertising croissants, but they don't offer any in the set. And you got just a couple pastries and a couple disposable coffees with a set of coffee makers on the front of the cart. Same overall design to the ice cream cart from the Fair People Pack. So there's nothing too special with this other than the new bike piece, which is like half a bike in the set. And then we've got my favorite part to the whole set, which is the news van. Missed out on the 2015 City Square set with the news helicopter, so I really wanted this set to get the news van so I could finally have a news crew in my city. And once I get around to the People Pack for the space line, I will have a full-on news crew and will be able to remock my news studio and possibly add to the interior of that. And so as an overall, I really like the news van. If you want an interior look and detail on that, check out Jang Bricks' overall review of the entire set. And then you get a taxi and a motorcycle, which are nothing too special. The taxi is just the generic taxi type that they've been using for a couple years now, and the police motorcycle, I believe, is just the same police motorcycle they introduced with, I believe, either the 2017 line or the Sky Police line from last year. So that's my overall thoughts on this wonderful City Square set, so you guys can tell me what you think of this set on my Facebook page. I will have probably pictures of this set placed on my Facebook page, and you can tell me your thoughts on the set there. So you guys can just subscribe for more videos, because I will do more in the future.